Yes, sir. Y'all know how we do Monday, Muscle Monday. Just got home from that gym not too long ago. Put that work in, man. Man, hey, crack my head. I don't know if y'all can see that, man. Crack my head on the barbell, man. Not paying attention. I was reaching down to get something out my gym bag. I was right by the squat rack. Bow! Hit my head. I'm like, oh, man, bro, that thing was bleeding. I think I'll be all right, though. I'll be okay, though, man. I've been hit harder. It is what it is. It's just a battle scar. But, hey, check this out, though. This is what I need to talk about, man. Y'all probably heard me say this a lot in some of my other videos. It's a full-time job believing in you. You got to show up for you every day. Whatever your goals are, whatever it is you're trying to do with your life, man, this is what I see some people do, right? You know, they'll look at something they're trying to accomplish, or they'll look at somebody else that's enjoying massive success, and they'll be like, why me? Why would I be able to accomplish that? Why wouldn't you be able to accomplish that? You breathe in the same air that they breathing. You know, you got to believe. You got to be confident. You got to be confident. Ain't no ifs, no maybes. This shit going to work. It's going to work, bro. It's do or die. And even if it don't work, I'm going to go back to the drawing board and I'm going to figure something else out, man. I failed plenty times in my life, trying out new endeavors, trying out new things. The most successful people, you know, they fail until something finally clicks, man. You could fail. You could start a business or something, an idea. You could fail for 5, 10 years, and then bam, everything, you finally figure it out, and it just takes off. It just blows up in your face, and you wasn't even expecting it. It's like, bam, out of nowhere, you come from going from a nobody to a somebody, from a zero to a hero. You always got to believe in yourself. It's got to be non-negotiable. You know, it's got to be, bro. Like, nobody else is going to clap for you in the beginning. Nobody else is going to believe you could do it, man. It's going to be little. It's going to be crickets. It's going to be, I remember when I first started this YouTube channel, man, you know, I used to get maybe 5, 10 views on the video. You know, I never let that deter me, though, man. I knew I had something in me, man. I knew I had something that people wanted to hear. I wasn't just coming on here wasting people's time with nonsense. You know, I'm trying to spread things that I picked up along the way, especially to the younger generation, people that's trying to find their way in life, trying to figure out who they want to be in this world. You know, I knew I had something that I could share and I could pass on from people. I had mentors, high school, college coaches, professors, people that instilled wisdom in me that somebody probably needed, man. I was like this in my head. I'm going to find my audience in due time, man. The right people are going to come around. I never got discouraged. I never got depressed. You know, that wasn't even a thought on my mind. I was like, in the beginning, you know, and I'm still like that. I was just having fun with it. You know, I had a few people back like maybe 2015, 2016, you know, they told me that I should start a YouTube channel because, you know, I did a lot of videos, all my workouts I would put on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You know, you should start a YouTube channel, man. You funny, you be fired up about the gym. I never thought nothing of it, you know, until about 2022. I finally jumped off the porch. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. You know, I was researching. I'm on YouTube watching all the videos of the big people saying how to start a YouTube channel, how to blow up. And then I was like, all right, bet. I got it, man. Let me take the training wheels off and let me just jump in the game, start posting videos. I knew I wanted to do, you know, working out content, fitness, because that's my passion. That's my lifelong endeavor. Then I started branching off into motivational videos, you know, just different things that I'm knowledgeable on, you know, investing in the stock market, you know, buying your first house, you know. Then it took off to a whole nother level. I started talking about working in corrections. You know, I've been working as a correction officer, 14, 15 years now. So I started doing videos on that. Then that kind of blew up in my face and I found a whole nother lane, a whole nother niche that I could ride. So, you know, you just got to do it. At the end of the day, you got to do it, man. Don't ask permission from nobody. The sun, look at the sun, right? What do the sun do every day? The sun shine every day. The sun don't ask for permission to shine. The sun rises every day, set, and then it shine, wake up, shines again in the sky. Man, that's how you got to be with your life. Don't ask no permission. Don't never doubt yourself. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult along the way, man. You're not going to have it all figured out. It's going to be a long road. It's going to get lonely sometimes. You know, I get lonely sometimes working on these videos, man, but I look at the bigger plan. I dedicated my life to my cause, bro. You know, it's plenty times where it's like, man, I feel like I'm in this alone, but that's the life I chose, man, you know, and I just snap out of it and I get right back focused on the mission. You got to always believe you can do it. Why can't it be you? That's how I always thought. You know, I see somebody else that's winning, it get me fired up. It get me motivated, bro. I see other bigger YouTubers with way bigger audiences than me. I'm like, bro, I'm coming with the same energy, but I'm putting my own personal spin on it so I know I can win like them. That get me fired up, man. It make me want to work harder. You know, sometimes I'll be about ready to go to bed. It's been plenty nights over the past couple of years. I'm about ready to go to bed. I'm like, man, F that, man. I'm going to stay up, record another video. Let me record some more. Let's keep it going, bro. You feel me? Or I'm laying in the bed like, what's today? Monday? Yesterday I was laying in the bed. I woke up early. I think I dozed off on the couch, right? So boom, I woke up about 3:30, 4 a.m. I went upstairs to lay down. I set my alarm for like, I think 6:30 to go to the gym, but I couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm just laying there. I'm like, bruh, why you laying here, bro? You not sleep, bro. Get up, bro. I fell asleep on the couch, but I'm like, man, get up. Let's get up, bro. Get up. Go to the gym. Get dressed. Get your day started early. That's how I think. I don't stop moving. Once you start something, don't stop, bro. Taking breaks is not the way. That's why so many people, they never reach where they trying to go in their life because they starting, they stopping, they let somebody get in their head. You're going to have people that's going to doubt you. They're going to hate on you. They're going to ask you, why do you want to do that? They're going to tell you it's not going to work. You got to tune all that out, bro. You got to stay locked in on your mission, your calling. It's your dream, not their dreams. It's what you want to do, man. Live life for you. If you don't do nothing else, I tell you in this video, always go after what you want. What do you want? It's got to be about what are you trying to do with your life, bro? It can't be about everybody else, what they wants and needs above your wants and needs, because you're going to be miserable. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be like, bro, I feel like I'm living for everybody else, right? I'm pouring into everybody else's cup, but nobody is pouring into my cup. You see what I'm saying? Don't never make your cup run empty, filling everybody else's cup up, and then ain't nothing else in there for you to drink. You feel me, man? Feed yourself first. Feed your dreams, your goals. Starve out everything else that anything is talking about. All those negative thoughts in your head telling you it's not going to work. It's not. Why are you doing this, bro? You're not going to be. Starve all of that, bro. It's lock in, do or die. I can't put it to you no more clear, bro. You got to want it. You got to want it. It's a lot of people out here, they don't want it. They don't want it for themselves enough, bro. You're not hungry. If you ain't hungry enough, bro, don't expect nobody to put no food on your plate. Don't expect it to be easy. Don't expect to just skip to the front of the line over somebody that's been putting in that work, putting in that hustle, bro. You know, it's like with me, with this YouTube channel, right? I'm only at 25,000 subscribers. I can't be mad at somebody else or hating or jealous of them for the work that they put in that I didn't put in yet. I didn't put that work in yet. I didn't make them sacrifices that they made yet. And even if I did, it takes time. Great things take time. You got to be patient. That person that got 1 million subscribers versus my little 25,000 subscribers, they probably been at it 10, 15 years. I only been at it 3 years, bro. You can't expect instant success. It's not like a lottery ticket, man. You just scratch off a lottery ticket. Now, all of a sudden, you up. And you can't look at people, right? You know, you look at some people, they may have had an inheritance. They may have come from a wealthy family, right? You can't look at them and be like, well, they had a head start, bro, so I expect them to do great things. You got to look at it like this, right? Maybe their grandfather left them an inheritance, or their parents, you know, left them a will, or they came from them. But you got to think, somebody took the initiative. Somebody took a risk. You feel me? I'm not focused on the kids or, the trust fund. I'm focused on the parents, the grandparents, the great, whoever it was that took that risk and had that idea. That's the people I'm focused on. I'm looking up to, bro, because I think if they can do it, why can't I? You just got to find your why. You got to find your reason. You got to find your opportunity, find your wave, and ride it. That's it. That's it, bro. Nobody remembers the people who sat on the sidelines spectating and not participating. The people, the coulda, woulda, shouldas, the people that had all the potential, they had that idea, but they never acted on it. Nobody ever remembers those people. They remember the people who got up. They didn't let nothing deter them. They didn't look around seeing who was going to join them. They just did. They acted and they won. Those are the people that get remembered. Y'all like this video, though, make sure you subscribe to my channel at the Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at the Ghetto Bodybuilder. Y'all know I got that merchandise for sale. That's one of my gym shirts. Did I give you permission to skip the gym? You see that Major Pain yelling at him, man. Let's keep winning. Let's stay motivated, bro. If you rocking with me, bro, I appreciate all the support. It's nothing but love from me, bro. I can't do it without y'all, bro. Y'all the ones who make this what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't never get cocky, get arrogant, think, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember what it was like in the beginning. I only had, like I said, I had a really small audience, man. It took me like a year and some change just to get my first 1,000 subscribers. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to stay humble. I got to stay hustling, man. You got to do the same thing too, bro. Don't never start feeling yourself. Just stay down till you come up, man. And when you start winning, always show gratitude. Stay humble, because just like you get all them blessings, they can all be taken away. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated. Boom.